Fallen Saber is a Nightfall this week, and it's pretty fast to farm, but unfortunately, the adept board is duty bound. While it's not terrible, it's also not anything amazing either. It is consistent and reliable though, so I often use it in Nightfalls for champion stunning, and unlike some other weapons, it does fail well enough in ad clear. The duty bound is almost entirely suited for PvE, and personally, I find it very reliable in Nightfalls, with perks like triple tap and stats for all in the left slot, invulnerable weapon, 1 for all, 4 times the charm, and even frenzy in the right slot. This gun can be quite versatile with its roles. My role has full bore, tactical mag, triple tap, and invulnerable weapon with a ranged masterwork. I've used this role as both an overload and barrier champion stunner, and it feels pretty good at stunning champions overall. Triple tap with 4 times the charm lets you shoot for a ludicrous amount of time and lends itself well for overload stunning. You can use stats for all and 1 for all, frenzy, or rampage, and use it for ad clear and easy to mid difficulty content, so things under massive difficulty. Triple tap with warper feels like the generous role, but it's quite versatile and easy to slot into builds. Now it has a couple of perks in PvP, but I feel auto rifles are inconsistent there, although they were recently buffed so they might feel better now. I'd go for perpetual motion or zen moment in the left slot and then dynamic sway in the right. Its perks for PvP are more consistency based, and it doesn't really have anything to boost its killing potential. I guess it could be used in more competitive PvP modes where slaying out isn't the most important and you're fighting in smaller team engagements instead. Duty-bound has some really stiff competition in the kinetic primary slot though. Things like Fatebringer, Ostringer, Peace of Mind, No Time to Explain, and others really outperform or perform better in their ranges than Duty-bound, which is close to mid-range. In this Grandmaster, I was running a Storm Grenade spam build on Titan with Heart of Inmost Light. My subclass setup was Thunder Crash, Thruster, Thunderclap, Storm Grenades. My aspects were Knockout and Touch of Thunder. My fragments were Spark of Resistance, Spark of Focus, Spark of Magnitude, and Spark of Shock. For my combat mods, I had Double Firepower, Elemental Charge, Elemental Ordnance, and Seeking Wells. Also, your arm should be Void to use Bolstering Detonation, and your mark should be Solo to use Bomber. There are Barrier and Overload champions here, so I use an Anti-Barrier Duty Bound, Divinity, and Storm Chaser, as well as having Surge Detonators to make my Arc Grenades overload. Arbalist, Wishender, or any gun with adaptive munitions will make short work of the Anti-Barrier shields. Right now, the Anti-Barrier mods are for Auto Rifle and Scout Rifles, so guns like Come to Pass, Emit AR2, Pointed Inquiry, and Doom of Chelsis are all good choices to bring because they can roll with adaptive munitions. Other auto rifles and scout rifles will work fine, but they'll just take a bit longer to pop their shields. Ariana's Vow is also an option, but I think it's been outclassed by other exotics. There's also anti-barrier snipers, so you could use Izanagi's Burden for barrier champions as well, or any other sniper you feel comfortable with. With Izanagi's Burden, you can still crit through the shield, so you can use the charged up shot and hit the crit and still break the shield. The Monarch and Divinity are excellent choices for stunning overloads, and right now the mods are for bows, machine guns, and arc grenades. Any bow would do, but Trinity Gold presents itself as a strong contender because it can help greatly with ad clear here. It will need its catalyst though. Machine guns are also overload, but I feel that they are poor choices because they bring ad clear, but you use up your heavy slot, which I usually need for DPS options on bosses and champions. Also, the overload machine gun mod costs 6 energy, making it quite expensive and a bit difficult to fit into builds. The Fallen Saber isn't that hard of a GM, so team comp isn't as stringent. You just want some good ad clear builds, and an Invis Hunter on Omni Oculus to 6 KOD as a revive bot never hurts. You can also revive bot as a Stasis Hunter with Neural Grasps. One thing about being an Invis res bot though, is if you do go and revive someone and you feel that you're in danger, use a smoke bomb to turn yourself invisible first. Then when you go to revive your teammate, use Gambler's Dodge to get your smoke back and refresh your invis, then once your teammate is up, throw another smoke. I only say this because some of my LFG teammates like to dodge first, then go for res, but often they run out of invis either before they get there or midway through reviving. Then they throw a smoke to refresh your invis, leaving their freshly revived teammate in a bad spot and you die again. In the beginning of this Grandmaster, there's a Warsat defense, and I usually just cheese it. You can basically skip all the ad clearing and only have to kill the champions after the Warsat is gone. There are a handful of emotes such as Luxurious Toast, The Seat of Power, Throne of Atheon, Chair Pop, Anniversary Pose, and Royal Alignment that when backed into a corner will hide your face and the enemies can't tell you're there. In this run I use a different corner than what most people use, and I think where I sit it's only possible with Royal Alignment. There's a channel called Cheese Forever, and he has a more in-depth guide on how to cheese this section. I'll leave a link to his video in the pinned comment. After the Warsat is gone, you should focus on the barrier champion and then kill the overloads.
No, dude, the giant blue bubble on him. Hey, that was fast.
Once you're in the first room, you want to kill all the exploder shanks that spawn and head over to the tunnel on the left. You have to wait a minute in here and kill all the vandals and invisible enemies that spawn in here. Once the tunnel is secure, we usually focus on the barrier champion because he keeps like the entire front half of the room protected. It can be a little tricky to burst him down with all the immune ads watching you, so you can try to throw a super or peek fire at him with a linear fusion rifle, then focus on getting his shield off. One person dying to get the shield down shouldn't be too terrible here, because your other two teammates should have a pretty easy time killing the rest of the ads and the overload that's there.
Stupid person. He's in the way. Why is he here?
Why is he mute? Why is he mute, bro?
He's
This is
getting
stupid.
getting defended by the thing.
Can he? He is blinded. Yo, it's crazy. I can blind people even if they're like, oh, god damn it.
Trying to throw my grenade there, see if we can kill anything. I think this is the piece we take for everyone because everything's just kind of chilling back there.
Yeah.
Did you get anything? Oh.
Yeah! Yeah! Dear
I'm
God.
goaded with this. Oh my god, there's snipers everywhere. What the hell? Why am I? Yo, I had so much sideways momentum from what? What the hell was that?
For what purpose?
I don't know what dude. I don't know what the hell happened. I slid and I just kept going sideways. The floor became like ice, dude. I did not stop moving. Yo, man, this guy, his infinite spots suck. He just rests me and leaves it. Oh, is that you or is that the other guy?
No, that was him, bro. I ain't got no invis.
Oh. Kill him.
Yeah. God damn, dude, you just moving.
He's supposed to be stunned, by the way.
Once everything is dead and the electric battery thing opens, you'll want two people to head to the entrance to the room to spawn kill the two overloads that spawn in the hall. And the guy who broke the battery should make the way back to the hall to help with the champions. More ads will spawn at the same time as the champions, but if they aren't bothering you too much, they can be skipped.
Oh damn, my beer back. You shoot it.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
Oh no, yeah. Oh wait, I'll be right back, I'll be right back. Go ahead. Hey. I picked up the wrong controller. Y'all got that. Yeah, I got that. My bad. My bad.
I was just stood next to those captains. They did not care I was there. Oh, everything's dead in here. That was from one grenade.
What? Shut up. You're lying.
I just threw one grenade. Everything died in here.
What the hell?
Isn't there a second champion or did he die?
No, you guys killed him.
No, we only killed one, I thought.
Oh, it was him. He killed him.
Oh, okay. Dude, this grenade's crazy. I almost just died right now. I almost jumped in the floor.
Whoa.
There's holes in
Oh
there.
yeah, dude, some of my teammates were like dying in like Glassway. Not Glassway. The thing. One was really funny. It actually happened like 3 times. You know, like in the boss room where like you jump down.
Yeah. Thank you.
They jumped down and they died on the floor.
The only thing I have to say here is that whoever picks up the ball should keep pressing the sprint button and then slide, and this will let you move slightly faster with the ball.
You think I need that what? God damn you, what? Oh, goddamn!
In this room, you want to kill everything as fast as possible and try to burst down the overload that spawns at the end of the hall. If you're too slow, a barrier will spawn and protect the overload, making it much harder to kill the barrier.
Hard, easy. Oh my god. Get the grenade, I don't know the grenade. Oh, it's dead, okay.
I didn't do that. They died by itself. Kill it.
Yeah. Why is it so much easier now?
Good teammate. I don't know.
God damn, that was the easiest. What were we doing before?
I have no idea.
You just want to kill the barrier here first, then work on the overloads. There's 3 here and they kinda hug together, so if you stun a couple or all 3 of them, then this would be a good time for a super. If you don't think you'll have super for final boss phase, then just save it for then.
Oh, I don't have. Okay.
Hey, let's go.
That was 2 supers.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not gonna use them, you know.
No, not really. I use mine at the end sometimes.
When in the boss room, you want to hang around the right side of the room, behind the metal flaps that come up in front of the wall, and use this as cover until after the second phase. After the second phase, watch the right vent behind the boss to spawn kill the sniper shanks that come out, or they'll become protected by the barrier. After killing the barrier and the boss comes out with half his health, he'll stay out here and you have to DPS both bars. Be careful here because once he's on his last bar of health, he'll enter an enraged state and start aggressively pushing you with electricity coming out of him. Also, there'll be exploder shanks spawning, but if you move towards the left side of the room, there's less ads spawning there. There'll also be sniper shanks spawning on his last health if you take too long to melt him. This is when you should use any supers you have and any heavy you have left. Here's our run as an example.
Shank in there, yeah.
Yeah, push it back. I think it's stuck in there.
Bro, that's fine. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
It's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
There's no ground.
I don't
Shoot him.
I don't think you. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's it. That's all I got.
What? I have 19 divinity.
Yeah, maybe I should do like special finisher. Oh my god, that shank is gonna kill us.
Shoot.
Doing all I can. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Oh my god.
Are you guys both out of heavy?
Yeah.
What the hell? You can't do this to me.
Did I blind the boss? No.
I got this horror. My DPS is crazy. I think I should save my heavy for the end.
That's all I can do.
I forget when sniper spawn. Oh, here, just they're coming.
Loader shanks. Loader.
Get these tracer up here. Get the kick. Okay.
Stoner. Stoner. You lazy waste man. I think we DPS it, like normally, like with normal stuff, but be careful with exploder shanks.
Maybe out
and
now.
then once it gets down to like below,
I'm moving.
once it gets down to like below normal health, oh goddamn, that guy's dead.
The hell?
We like super. I'm not having a good time over here.
Can you res him or
I'm
something?
fine. Yeah, hold on. I can get his res in a sec. Okay, well. What the hell?
Overall, this Grandmaster shouldn't be too hard, and as long as you remember to focus the barriers first, and to save some heavy and supers for the final phase of the boss, you'll be fine. My runs usually take between 12 to 15 minutes, and that's about all my insights. So yeah.
The boss is fighting me. Oh yeah, we got a platinum still. Dude, the boss is fighting me.
Oh, we got 1350. Wow.
Yeah.